His family didn't have a lot of money, so he faced many difficulties in his childhood. Byju was born in a small village in Kerala and completed his schooling from a local government school. He loved learning and was really good at math. Despite his talent, he faced limitations in his village. He wanted to learn more and have better opportunities. So he decided to study mechanical engineering at Government Engineering College in another city. During a vacation in 2003, he helped his friend to prepare for the CAT exam, a competitive entrance exam for an MBA. He also decided to take the exam for fun and was amazed when he achieved a perfect score of 100 percentile. Inspired by his incredible results, his friends suggested that he should start coaching students and help them prepare for the exam. He listened to their advice and resigned from his well-paying job. In 2007, he started Byju's classes. As the number of students grew, he began his educational technology business under the name of Byju in 2011, along with his wife Divya Gokulnath, whom he had met when she was a student in his exam preparation class. His aim was to create educational content for the students using online videos, with a dream to help students fall in love with learning. In 2015, he launched the Byju's Learning app, which provided educational material to school students. The app quickly gained popularity, reaching millions of students across India, including those in smaller towns where access to quality education was limited. The Byju's Learning app offered lessons for students from class 4 to 12 and also helped with competitive exams. Byju's app had amazing features like animations, engaging videos, and lessons from some of the best teachers in India. Byju is the only startup in Asia which is funded by Mark Zuckerberg. Its revenue went from Rs 4 crores in 2012 to Rs 260 crores in 2017. In October 2018, the app expanded to UK, US, and other English-speaking countries. In April 2021, Byju's purchased Akash Educational Services Limited for nearly $1 billion. Byju Raveendran himself made a personal investment of $400 million in Byju's in July 2022, further increasing his stake in the company. The Byju's app has gained recognition worldwide and has even become a business case at Harvard Business School. It has received several prestigious awards, including the Business Standard Annual Award for Corporate Excellence in 2018. Today, Byju Raveendran and his family have a net worth of around $3.3 billion, which is approximately 27,000 crores. Welcome to Dragon's Perception, where we dare to see beyond the ordinary. We believe in challenging the conventional wisdom and igniting imaginations. There is gold everywhere. Most people are not trained to see it. I have never met someone who enjoys losing money. Rich people have experienced losses at some point. However, I have come across many poor individuals who have never taken any risks with their investments and therefore have never lost any money, said Robert Kiyosaki in his book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. When Robert and Mike went to Rich Dad and asked, "Why do people fail to become rich even when they know the path to financial freedom?" Rich Dad started to tell them the secrets of why people fail and what should they do to succeed. Son, there are 5 main reasons why people fail. First, fear. The fear of losing money is something everyone faces. But the key difference between the rich and poor individual is how they handle that fear. Poor people are too afraid to lose that they lose. It is important to understand that winning often follows losing. Son, this is the formula for success. Learn from failures and setbacks and use them as inspiration to achieve success. Robert asked, "But what if taking risk is too scary and someone don't want to do it?" There comes the second point, doubt. If you have doubt about it and you are too afraid to take risks, that's okay. You can still play it safe, but start early. There is a significant difference between someone who starts investing at 20 compared to someone who starts at 30 because it takes time to build wealth. Keep your regular job and invest in low-risk options like bonds or mutual funds. However, it is important to know that even seemingly safe financial instruments carry some level of risk.
But what if I have limited money and my goal is to become rich? Asked Mike.
Then the first thing you need to have is a clear focus. Stop copying the methods of poor or middle class people who spread their limited resources in many different things. Instead, concentrate the majority of your resources in few key areas and maintain a laser-like focus. Remember the acronym FOCUS. Follow one course until successful.
But people are already very busy. How to find time to do these things? Asked Robert and Mike.
Sons, this is the third point. Laziness. You need to understand this. Being busy doesn't necessarily mean being productive. In fact, busy people often struggle with laziness and they use it as a way to avoid facing certain responsibilities. This form of laziness is quite common. So how can you overcome this laziness? The answer is you need to tap into your inner greed and ask yourself, what's in it for me? Now, greed may sound negative, but in this context, it means having a strong desire for something better. However, it is important to remember that excessive greed is not beneficial. We should strike a balance and approach things with a reasonable level of ambition and motivation.
But when someone tries to do something to become rich, he can sustain it for a long time and go back to his busy schedule. What should he do in that case? Asked Robert.
Yes, Robert. It happens with a lot of people. This is the fourth reason why people fail. Bad habits. The way we live our lives is largely influenced by our habits, not just our level of education. Just like going to the gym and working out with weights helps us with our physical well-being, making an effort to think about how to earn extra money can have a positive impact on our financial and mental well-being. One helpful habit to develop is paying yourself first. People should set aside a portion of their income for savings or investments, then pay the bills. This not only makes them financially stronger, but also strengthens their mindset and overall financial stability.
Robert asked curiously. But most of the times investments go down instead of going up and people lose money because of it. How should one avoid that? To which Rich Dad replied,
Son, this is the fifth reason why people fail. Arrogance. What I know can make me money, while what I don't know can lead to financial losses. Whenever I had been arrogant, believing that what I didn't know was insignificant, I ended up losing money.
Now that you know the reasons why many people fail, what should you do to overcome those obstacles and become financially independent? There are 10 steps that you can follow. First, find a reason greater than reality. You will face many challenges and obstacles along the way. To overcome that, you need a reason or purpose that is powerful enough to get you out of your comfort zone and make you work relentlessly. It may be a desire to escape the lifelong cycle of working for money, to live a lifestyle you love, or to have control over your time and life. Identify your deep emotional reasons for pursuing financial independence, as they will provide you with the drive to overcome those obstacles. Second, make daily choices. It is important to recognize that becoming rich is a choice. Our spending habits reflects who we are and what we prioritize. Many wealthy families lose their fortunes in subsequent generations because there was no one trained to effectively manage their assets. Investing in education should be your first priority. Your mind is your most valuable asset and the ultimate tool at your disposal. Instead of immediately buying investments, invest in learning about investing. Third, be mindful when choosing your friends. No, I'm not talking about judging your friends based on their wealth or financial status. The key is to learn from each one of them. Friends who have money or who craves to earn a lot of money often engage in conversations about money because they have a genuine interest in the subject. By associating with them, you can learn valuable insights and they can learn from you as well. Similarly, also learn from friends who face financial struggles. Their experiences teach you what mistakes to avoid and provide important lessons. Fourth, master a method and then embrace a new one. Use the strength of rapid learning. You've probably heard the saying, "You are what you eat." Well, I have a different perspective. I believe that you become what you study. Your mind is incredibly powerful, and the information you feed it shapes who you become. In today's rapidly changing world, what truly matters is how quickly you can learn and adapt. This skill can lead to great success. Fifth point is pay yourself first. The lack of self-discipline is often the reason why lottery winners end up broke shortly after winning millions. It is also the lack of self-discipline that causes people to immediately buy a new car or go on a luxury vacation when they receive a raise. To effectively pay yourself first, remember the following. Keep your expenses low and focus on building your assets first. Delay purchasing a big house or fancy car until you have achieved financial stability. Getting trapped in the rat race is not a wise choice. Sixth point is invest in quality guidance. In today's information age, access to valuable information is priceless. It is important to find an advisor who genuinely has your best interests at heart. They can become your most valuable asset. But remember to treat them fairly. If your sole focus is on cutting their commissions or fees, it may discourage them from providing the level of assistance you need. It's important to approach this relationship with a sense of fairness and respect. Seventh point is embrace reciprocity. Intelligent investors prioritize the speed at which they can recover their investments. This is where the concept of return on investment becomes significant. However, wise investors understand that ROI alone is not enough. They also evaluate the assets they acquire for free once they have recovered their initial investments. This approach focuses on maximizing value and leveraging opportunities. Eighth point is utilize your assets to indulge in luxuries. Instead of solely focus on acquiring material possessions by borrowing money, it is more effective to prioritize using your existing assets to obtain the luxuries you desire. By prioritizing the use of resources and investments wisely, you can achieve financial freedom and enjoy the luxuries you crave without relying on continuous borrowing. Ninth point is select role models. Heroes serve a greater purpose than mere inspiration. They possess the ability to make complex tasks appear effortless. Witnessing their ease and success fuels our desire to follow in their footsteps, thinking, if they can do it, I can too. Learning from and imitating our chosen role models is a powerful way to acquire knowledge and skills. 10th point is give and you shall receive. According to Rich Dad, it is essential to understand that if you desire something, you must first be willing to give. Whenever you find yourself lacking or in need, start by offering what you desire, and it will return to you abundantly. This principle applies to various aspects of life, including money, kindness, love, and friendship. I understand that it may not be your initial instinct, but trust that the concept of reciprocity holds true. Surprisingly, it is often the case that those with less tend to exhibit more greed than the wealthy. Your world reflects who you are. Understanding the philosophy behind something is just as crucial as taking action. If the methods you are currently using aren't giving you the outcomes you want, it is time to try different approaches. Look for new ideas and different viewpoints. Connect with people who have achieved what you want to achieve. Enroll in classes, read books, and attend seminars to expand your knowledge. In today's world, having access to better information is more crucial than ever before. Money is not just physical currency, it is an idea. If you desire more money, all you need to do is change your mindset. Many self-made individuals started small with an idea and transformed it into something significant. Education and wisdom about money are vital, so it's important to begin learning early. However, don't just play it safe, play it smart. There are 3 types of income: ordinary earned income, portfolio income, and passive income. Portfolio income is generated from investments in stocks and bonds. It is what makes individuals like Bill Gates incredibly wealthy. Passive income, on the other hand, usually comes from real estate investments. It is important to convert earned income into passive or portfolio income as quickly as possible to achieve wealth. Taxes are highest on earned income. while passive income is taxed the least. Remember, you have been given two valuable gifts, your mind and your time. Take action and make the most of them.